A beautiful day to you, beloved. I am Astarius Miraculi, and today I bring forth the frequency of universal healing transmission. You know, there's a great requirement of healing all over our planet and even in the universe. And just as there is a oneness of wholeness of being, there is a oneness of wholeness of healing. And that's why I have given you this subject, universal healing transmission. I'm going to bring forth some vocal harmonics with the specific intention to bring a resonance of healing for you, for me, and for every being in all existence. Even though I am an individual of soul expression, this individual being called Astarius Miraculi, I'm going to allow my being to be as a portal for the transmission of all of the healing energy that is, was, or ever will be. And for those of you who are also very masterful in the healing arts and the healing ways, I invite you to offer your frequency of healing vibration. And for those of you who are in need of healing, allow this resonance to come forth and quicken your spirit, expand your consciousness, and accelerate the balance of your physical, mental, emotional being. For this healing transmission is being offered by virtue of the connection that is shared by God Goddess Absolute and with God Goddess Absolute. So these healing transmissions are given to you and me and every being in all existence included, and helping in this healing vibration. As you prepare to receive this, take a deep, full breath. Deep, 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 deep. Hold. Exhale slowly. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Down, 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 down. Letting go of everything that you don't need. And now pause and in again. Breathe like that, as if the universe was dependent upon you for its life. Here it be. See the reality of the healing that you require as an already existing reality. Healing and wholeness is an eternal frequency. And it is just a matter of ushering that healing frequency from the intangible realms into the realm of manifestation. As you feel the quickening of healing frequency within your own self, offer a counterpart of that healing vibration to every other being in all existence who is in requirement of a healing frequency. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full cellular ascension of my being, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, in this now, with the full support of God, Goddess, the Ascended Master Realm, to include our Ascended Master Self, Father Saint Germain, Sananda, the Holy Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Goddess of Mercy, Archangel Michael, and the legions, Ashtar and the entire command, Babaji, Raphael, Gabriel, clan of the trumpet angels, Aboriginal and tribal shaman, goddesses of fortune, angels of light, Elohim, clan of the serpent, Shiva, all Christ frequencies, all animal totems, elementals of fire, air, water, and earth, all divine beings of light, love, and ascension, named and unnamed, to activate the cells within my being who are your counterparts. With the unified power of the One, I decree my highest good always operating in this now. I decree grace and mercy always operating in this now. I invoke, decree, and dream awake the full truth and reality of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake with every breath that I breathe the violet fire transmuting my whole being. I invoke and dream awake the full current of ascension in every cell of my being. I am ascended. I invoke and dream awake expanded God consciousness, fully realized in me, as unlimited abundance, fulfilling my every need and desire. I invoke and dream awake the ending of procrastination, tiredness, blockages, obstacles, and unhealthy belief systems. I decree immediate abundance in my life. I invoke and dream awake my liberation from all karmic debt. I am infinite opulence. I invoke and dream awake my personal empowerment in every instant that anyone is impacted by my being and creations. I invoke and dream awake the infinite empowerment of my sexual, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and financial relationship with life. I invoke and dream awake sacred sexuality, erotic innocence, and always express the sacredness of sexual force for pleasure, creativity, and healing. I invoke and dream awake world universal healing from all sexual woundedness and shame. I invoke and dream awake worldwide release of all manipulating forces and beings who would control humanity past, present, and future. I invoke the angels and ascended masters to realign and heal all misused energy, to include the full restructuring of our DNA. I invoke and dream awake the transmutation of all negative and judgmental projections. I invoke and dream awake my constant ability to be centered and balanced in my psychic perceptions and empathic nature. All overwhelming psychic energies are released by me automatically, easily, effortlessly. I am empowered by everything. I invoke and dream awake my lucid dreaming each night I sleep and total remembering when I awake. I invoke and dream awake my infinite harmony with God, Goddess I am. I invoke and dream awake the full expression of my miraculous healing power. My life is a continuous stream of miracles. I invoke and dream awake my infinite ability and willingness to receive all life's blessings. I invoke and dream awake a constant attitude of gratitude for my whole life, all my accomplishments and blessings, including the same for the universe at large. I invoke and dream awake the full blessings of God, Goddess, the ascended masters, angels, guides, and beings of light to bless this earth. I invoke and dream awake all my decrees, invocations, and prayers I have released to the universe and open myself to God's response, support, and love in my highest good. I invoke and dream awake the release of all past, present, and future lifetimes of decrees and vows which would bind me to limitation, lack, density, and anything not of ascension in this now. I invoke and dream awake the full reclaiming of my eternal self as powerful, loving, and fully aligned in abundant God consciousness. I invoke and dream awake the total dissolving of all manipulating forces which would bind this earth plane in fear. I invoke and dream awake the influence of the ascended master realm and angels to intercede and raise the vibrations higher, to bring darkness into the light, raising the frequency of love and God consciousness on planet Earth in this now. I invoke and dream awake the ascension of planet Earth in this now. divine creator, God, goddess, and beloved angels, we come before your sacred throne and altar of infinite beingness, honoring that you have planted within our being a qualitative essence of your own being. We recognize, divine creator, that we are your own infinite self by microcosmic extension, as you are our divine and absolute beingness by macrocosmic extension. And by virtue of owning this resonance of being that you have planted within us, we know that we can receive total and complete wholeness. We honor the eternal nature of wellness, the eternal nature of health, wholeness, and healing. And we own this wholeness that you have bestowed upon us, letting go of the illusion of sickness, letting go of the illusion of imbalances, opening up in acknowledgement that we have learned everything that we were meant to learn by these trials and tribulations. And therefore they have outlived their usefulness, moving out of the way and making room for things that are much more wonderful and much more blessed for us. We honor and embrace the victory. We are divine. We are your own infinite selfhood by microcosmic extension. We thank you, divine creator. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. And I thank you, all of my beloveds, for having the presence of mind and heart to come home to your absoluteness. For health and wholeness is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Peace and love is your birthright. Happiness is your birthright. And it is time to choose it. And you choose it simply by virtue of allowing it. And that's why the operative languaging in the creation story is let there be. And so let there be the reality of your love, the reality of your peace, the reality of your happiness, the reality of your fulfillment in relationship. All is well in the kingdom of your sacred now. All is well in the kingdom of your divine being. I love you so much. I am Astarius Miraculi. I send you the greatest measure of blessedness that the universe could possibly offer, as I offer my being and my soul as a portal for the transmission of this energy and this frequency. Be sure and go to my website, experience some of the gifts and blessings I have over there, CDs and books, wonderful messages. Subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to experience a personal session with me, I am a psychic astrologer, practicing and teaching Reiki and healing by way of didgeridoo and vocal harmonic transmissions. And you can get everything that you need by virtue and by way of going to my website, and all that you require, as well as a phone number to reach me directly if you so choose. Aho Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Hotep, In Lakesh, Alakin, Shalom, Satnam, Hariom. Up at the top, there's room for all. It's just the bottom. It's crowded, y'all. Oh, my beloveds, your sacred juices are cooked and infinitely expanding.